President Trump just tweeted about the extreme cold slamming more than 17 million Americans tonight. But here's the breaking part. His tweet also mocked the science of climate change. The president writes, in the East, it could be the coldest New Year's Eve on record. Perhaps we could use a little bit of that good old global warming that our country, but not other countries, was going to pay trillions of dollars to protect against. Bundle up. This as a crushing cold front sweeps the country. Frigid temperatures have settled in from Massachusetts through North Dakota. Let's go to our meteorologist, Allison Chinchar, in the Weather Center. International Falls, Minnesota, my great home state, breaking records once again. 36 below or something crazy like that.
Yeah, and other states are going to be breaking their record lows, not just tonight, but for the next several nights. Right now, it feels like it is minus 23 in Fargo, minus 9 in Boston. It's going to be even colder as you're waking up tomorrow morning in Boston, where the feels like temperature is going to be minus 19, minus 8 on Saturday. Take a look at Chicago. By the time we get to Sunday, even colder at minus 16. That's because we have a second wave that will actually be arriving as we go into the weekend that extends even as far south, say, as Texas as well as Georgia. But here's the thing. This is why this is so dangerous when we talk about these incredibly cold temperatures. Naturally, your body has a little bit of heat that surrounds the outside of your body. When you add wind to this, which we are talking about in a lot of states, over a dozen, that wind takes away that excess layer on the outside, making it very difficult for you to understand how cold your body actually is. And Poppy, the concern here is that for a lot of these areas, frostbite may set in as early as 15 to 20 minutes of being outside.
People have to be very careful. Thank you very much, Allison. Appreciate it. With me again, CNN politics editor-at-large Chris Cillizza. And Chris, we couldn't let you go home because, look, I mean, the president has called climate change a hoax before. But tonight, he's making light of these extreme temperatures and making a nonsensical argument about it.
Yeah, no, you're right, Poppy. Look, I shoveled my parents' driveway in Connecticut a few days ago, and it's freezing. I can confirm that. But what Trump is doing is conflating weather with climate. So weather is the weather. It is cold. It's going to be cold for a lot of the country for the next week or so. Climate is the long view, right? It's not the next week or even the next month. It's the long view. This is, again, going to be 2017, the warmest year on record. So whether he's doing that purposely or he doesn't know the difference, I can't really say. But this is the same logic that led in 2015. Remember, Oklahoma Senator Jim Inhofe, who's very much a climate change skeptic or denier, to bring a snowball into the Senate floor on late February as evidence that it's so cold and there are snowballs, therefore global warming or climate change isn't real, which again, that's like saying, well, it was really hot this past summer, therefore climate change is definitely real. That's weather. Climate is a much longer term and more accurate, frankly, reflection of the science here.